Hi, this is Idan from One Person's Opinion. Today I have a first impression of the Sunseeker MFT26I Hedge Trimmer Attachment. I use it on my Greenworks 16-inch 40-volt string trimmer. I didn't find on the internet nowhere that says that they are compatible, but they are. I took my chances, bought both of them from my own money, and they are working great together. The attachment price right now on Amazon is about $65. It works. General impressions of it, I can tell you right now, it works. It gets the job done. I'm going to talk about its features. I'm going to demonstrate, and also I want to compare it to the Greenworks Hedge Trimmer Attachment that costs about $99 right now on Amazon, and tell you why I chose the Sunseeker over the Greenworks one. I also have links down below for the Greenworks Hedge Trimmer Attachment, the Sunseeker Hedge Trimmer Attachment, and my Greenworks 16-inch string trimmer. So let's begin by comparing the two. Okay, so we have the two together side by side, the Sunseeker on the left and the Greenworks on the right. You can see that the blade for the Greenworks is 22 inches compared to 15 inches on the Sunseeker. Seems like a disadvantage for the Sunseeker, but it's going to be flipped around in just a second when you see that the Sunseeker has a 30-inch shaft and the Greenworks has almost none. That's also the main reason the Sunseeker is lighter than the Greenworks. The reason I chose the Sunseeker over the Greenworks one is the shaft, of course, since you can stand on the grass cutting the edge of the hedge, the top of the hedge, without using a ladder. Using a ladder is cumbersome and very complicated, while holding the trimmer in one hand and getting down, moving the ladder, going up again, and then it gets tangled with the debris. It's very inconvenient. I wanted something longer. The Sunseeker gave me the solution. So that's the main reason I chose the Sunseeker over the Greenworks, but it's not the only reason. The Sunseeker is also significantly cheaper than the Greenworks. It costs about $65 compared to $99. And to be honest, I was a little suspicious of the quality of the Sunseeker, but I'm not disappointed at all. It has a great quality. I can't complain about anything regarding the Sunseeker's quality, and I couldn't ask for anything better. Moving on, I'm not going to do an unboxing, but I wanted to show you how it arrived. So this is the front. This is a side picture, and now the measurements. Okay, this is the tool lying on the ground with the measuring tape next to it. You can see the blade is about 40 centimeters or 16 inches. Moving to the end, you can see till the end of the pole it's 53 inches, about 53 inches or 134 centimeters approximately. That's how long it is. For those of you who are interested, the weight with the tool and the attachment together, about 6 kilograms or 13.5 pounds. Okay, now some general footage of the tool. It arrived pretty much assembled in the box. The only thing you need to do is to take off these guards, plastic guards, that I recommend putting back at the end of each use. This is the blade. Not much to it. It's just an ordinary hedge trimmer blade. Of course, it's made out of metal. I recommend oiling it after each use between the tooth. That's the joint. That's the part that's responsible for the angle of use. The shaft. At the end of the shaft you have this cap. I think I didn't get that cap. I think it's from the tool, the trimmer. That's the point of connection. You can see it has this spring attachment. Now about the handle. It has a plastic handle, you can see, but it's quite rugged, and it's only so you can adjust the angle of the joint. It's not something that you're using when you use the tool for cutting a hedge. Here you can see the safety lever. You have to push on it first if you want to activate the upper lever. Now you push down, then you push the one on the upside, and then you can tilt it. And when you leave it, it just stays exactly where you left it. It's very convenient, very effective, and it's safe to use because you have a safety lever. The spring is not too soft, not too hard, very convenient to use. So that's the tool. Now I'm going to show you some videos of me using it. Okay, this was low speed. Now I'm switching to high speed. Well, you didn't see that one coming, neither did I. That's the neighbor's cat. He's like 100 years old, he does whatever he wants. Gladly, he didn't get hurt this time, but he almost gave me a heart attack. I want to pause here for a second just to show you the diameter of the branch that I just cut. It's slightly over ½ an inch. This is 13.5 millimeters. Here there's a slight optical illusion. It seems like it doesn't cut well on the top, but it's not true. It's only the branches that are too far away and needed to be cut from the other side, which I'll do later. Okay, now I want to show you how it can be used in order to cut the sides of the hedge. You can see I can cut one side and then flip it to the other side. It's very dependent on the handle that you have on the tool itself, but on my tool it's done like that. And I'm going to show you in just a second, focusing on the handles and the operation levers. Okay, let's sum things up over this footage. Things I don't like about it. Although it is low weighted, it's still very hard to work with it over time. If you're working over ½ an hour, you're going to feel your hands. Generally speaking, I like feeling my hands when I'm working. It makes me feel like I'm working out, and I'm quite a physical guy, so it's very satisfying. But still, it's very hard. I don't think that this is something wrong with the instrument. I think it's one of its characteristics. As longer the pole, as hard as it's going to be to hold it, because of the lever and the fact that the weight is further away from you. So it's something to consider. It's not per se a disadvantage, but it is something that you need to take under consideration. I think this is the only thing that I can say for the things I don't like about it. I like about it the build quality, the lower weight, the fact that it's very easy to change angles and it's very versatile. You can change it almost to any angle. I like that the extension pole is quite long and sufficient to my use. And to summarize, I would buy it again in a heartbeat. A, it's cheap, it's very well built. So this is it. If you have any questions, please write them in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer anything that is not in the video. If you liked it, please like and subscribe, and have a wonderful day. Thank you very much for watching.